Well, good afternoon and welcome on a rainy afternoon here from Wethersfield, Connecticut. It's Thursday, and it's time for a third place game. Wethersfield playing in the consolation round with Northwest Catholic after a disappointing first round exit to Hall, 4-0. They get set to meet with the Lions of Northwest Catholic in the following matchup. 15 minutes are on the clock for the first quarter, first of four, 2 minutes in between, and a 5-minute halftime. Eagles coming into this game a little just sort of limping towards the end of this season. Kids have left due to quarantining, so there's been a number of kids that did indeed were unable to show up due to quarantining, as Wethersfield's been hit with a few positive tests. We're still carrying on, but limping into this final stretch of the season. Teams getting ready for the opening ceremony here from Wethersfield, and the end of the fall season overall is today. Final day is this will be followed up by the girls soccer championship. They will take on rival Newington, so we'll see Wethersfield Newington meet once again. I'll be joined by David Gustafson for that game, and we will see how it goes for the Eagles in both of these matchups. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wethersfield High School for the following contest between the visiting Lions of Northwest Catholic and your Wethersfield Eagles. The following contest is being conducted under the direction of Assistant Principal and Athletic Director Mr. Mike Maltesi and Principal Mr. Thomas Moore. Sports medicine services are provided by Hartford Hospital Athletic Trainer Mr. Scott Applebaum. It is the hope of the high school administration, game officials, coaches, and players that the spectators will enjoy the contest in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Please note that the use of profanity and inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated at any student-centered events. We, the students, athletes, and staff of Wethersfield High School, are proud of our school and want to extend a warm welcome to our guests. It's time for this afternoon's starting lineups. First, for visiting Northwest Catholic. Starting first, number 8, Nicole Chen. Number 22, Julia Duggan. Number 1, Deirdre Early. Number 5, Caroline Mugno. Number 26, Nuala Nolan. Number 11, Madison Montgomery. Starting in goal, number 99, Jackie Drain. Number 17, Jordan DeRogers. Number 19, Brooke Duarte. Number 9, Maeve Mullen. And number 27, Riff Lamberty. And now for your Wethersfield Eagles. Starting first, number 1, Lily Cartiera. Number 2, Caroline Provost. Number 5, Kate Anzade. Number 6, Catherine Bello. Number 7, Logan Lisella. Number 8, Morgan Cathcart. Number 9, Emily Messina. Number 12, Molly Bowers. Number 18, Bryn Lisella. Number 24, Sydney Boudet. And starting in goal, number 88, Julia Peacock. Before our national anthem, we'd like to congratulate all seniors on the field for qualifying for the postseason and playing all 4 years within their respective programs. We now ask that at this time you please rise or remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And so we are ready to go here. 15 minutes on the clock. And it is time to get started. Eagles wearing the white and the blue with silver lettering. The Lions of Northwest Catholic wearing the green and the white. And we are about set to get underway. Starting netminders this evening, Julia Peacock for Wethersfield, and it's Jackie Drain for Northwest Catholic in tonight's consolation game. It's the third place game. Wethersfield lost in the fourth quarter back at Hall 4-0. They held it scoreless through 3, and it was that last set of 15 minutes that did him in. And we are underway here from Wethersfield. Molly Bowers begins to start. Tries to get it up to Logan Lasella. It's a quick stop by number 5. That is Kate Anzade. And a quick charge from Wethersfield. Possession going to the Eagles, and now getting settled into the corner. And trying to work it back down. This one goes towards the netminder. It will slowly roll towards the net. Opportunity for Wethersfield. Not quite going to go their way this time. It's going to be blocked and saved. Here comes number 18. I believe that's Morgan Cathcart. No, that's Bryn Lasella. As it turns out, it wasn't 18 at all. That was number 12. And Molly Bowers. Tonight's starters for Wethersfield: Lily Cartier, Caroline Provost, Kate Anzade, Catherine Bello, Logan Lasella, Morgan Cathcart, Emily Messina, Molly Bowers, Bryn Lasella, Sydney Boudet, and Julia Peacock, all starters for Wethersfield in today's game. And getting set. And quickly moving up are the Lions of Northwest Catholic. Emily Messina on top of the ball. Will send it back. Tries to clear it. Doesn't go. A piece of it was taken by Lily Cartiera. This one will roll back towards Cathcart, wearing the number 8 tonight. And with 13:35 to go, first quarter of action, number 9 will take it for the Lions of Northwest Catholic. That's Maeve Mullen. She's a captain this year. And Mullen brings it out, tries to set it back, does not find the way. Morgan Cathcart gets a piece of it, tries to clear, and again Wethersfield on the defensive. Quick stop. That's by Anzade, but it will go back. And it is quickly brought back in. Play starts again, 17 there. Not going to get it. So nobody gets a piece of it there. It goes out of bounds. They will take it from the back end. And setting in. And it goes back. And Kate Anzade gets a piece of it going up the high wing. She's going to take it. And so now, working it down into that high corner. And possession will go Wethersfield. Notably missing today is Coach Colleen Boudet. Coach Steve Boudet is here tonight, but Colleen not here this afternoon. Not sure why. This one inside. Looking for it. Corner for Wethersfield. First of the game. So we will see the first corner of the evening for Wethersfield. Number 8 will take it. Cathcart. Wethersfield lined up along that circle. Looking to strike the first goal of the contest. Cathcart drives it in. Sends it back now. Up in front. And still in front. Another opportunity. Denied. Rebound chance. That goes in. Score. And the Eagles will strike first. Not sure if we have a number on that. So the Eagles will strike first. About 11:07 to go here in the first quarter. so the Eagles will strike first, and they take a 1-0 lead. And a quick stop, and they don't know who scored that. So, unknown who scored that Wethersfield goal, and so Logan Lasella will be assisted by Kate Anzaday on the goal. Eagles goal scored by number 7, Logan Lasella, assisted by number 5, Kate Anzaday. So Anzaday getting the assist, and that'll be the first of the evening for Lasella. So that'll be your first of the evening tonight in a 1-0 contest. Possession going to Northwest Catholic as they're going to bring it down that bottom line. Again, number 9 in Maeve Mullen to get it started from the sideline around the 20-yard line. Brings it back. So about 9:40 to go here in the first. And out in front by Peacock. So 9.5 now left here in the first. And so cleared up. 24 in Boudet. So 8:50 to go here in the first. Number 13 ready to sub in. That should be Lauren Smith for Northwest Catholic. So it'll be hit in from around the 22. And play is stopped. Goes Wethersfield's way off a deflection. And the Eagles will take control. 8.5 to go. So 8:20 now left. First quarter of action. And it goes back. And possession this time going down towards Northwest. So setting up for it. Don't forget, conference title game coming up after this. Kickoff at 6 between Wethersfield and Newington. And Bello trying to get a piece of it off the foot back there. And Northwest to take control. Again, Mullen will take it this time just outside the 30. Actually rolls in. She will swing at it. Goes back. I think Messina clears it. Moving down towards the sideline. Here comes Bryn Lasella. Going to have to get a piece of it. Molly Bowers alongside her. Lasella trying to charge. Does not go the way they hoped. And I believe Sadie Ruiz is getting ready to sub in for Wethersfield. Wethersfield boasting a strong core of freshmen out on that sophomore, or not on their sophomore team, on their JV team. So just Sadie Ruiz, Bryn Lasella. A strong core back there for the JV squad. We'll see how they evolve over the next few years. And so Bryn Lasella will come off for Sadie Ruiz. And so, goes back towards Logan Lasella. And it looks like almost a collision back there, but Crisis averted. Wethersfield now taking control of it. I believe Lasella got a piece of it, and that was Logan. Out in front, Lasella tries to find her second goal, doesn't have it. Out in front, looks like that is Kate Anzadeh. Possession going towards Northwest. 5:45 to go, first quarter of action, so we're nearly out of the first set of 15. First of 4, and we'll see how it goes. So 26 will come on, and that is Nala Nolan. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Back down. Through that middle lane, lower side of the field. Lasella with a piece of it. Ruiz by her side, who's running more up the middle. And that will be taken away. Quickly deflected. No one there to try and take it. Caroline Provost was on defense. Now up to Messina and Boudet. And quickly moving through are the Lions of Northwest Catholic, looking for the equalizer here. Not going to find it. Wethersfield with the clear. But Northwest will get it right back off the possession. So we'll turn into a corner here. 4:20 left in the first quarter of action. Number 19 will be set to take the corner. That is Brooke Duarte. And out in front. And a chance at a score. And Northwest Catholic will even it. I believe that was that may have been number 9 back there. And so, now go back out towards Bowers. Bowers bringing it up the high side. Called for Wethersfield as the possession changes. And this one shot up that high side. Emily Messina looking to get it as Northwest moving south. Not going to find it as Provost is there. So is Bowers, who will clear it on a rocket shot. So Brooke Duarte will have scored that first goal for Northwest Catholic. Northwest Catholic goal scored by number 19, Brooke Duarte. So Brooke Duarte will strike up that first goal. And Northwest Catholic has tied it up. Just under 3 minutes to go, about 2:40 now left in the first quarter. It is 1 apiece. And possession going to Wethersfield. Now 2:10 left here, first quarter. Tie 1-1 in this third place game. And out in front, Sadie Ruiz on the charge. Looking for a goal. Up in front. And we're going to see a Wethersfield corner with 1:55 to go. Corner for Wethersfield. And up in front, It's back out towards Provost, inside towards Anzade, who fires. It's saved. And off the foot of, I believe, Sadie Ruiz, and that will send the ball down towards Northwest Catholic's end. And so they will take possession, 1:20 to go, as they near the home stretch of the first quarter. Anzade delivers it in, but it's cleared back out. This time stopped by Boudet. Anzade back on top of it. And again, off the foot back there. And the deflection causes the change in possession. Number 17 looking to get in after it. That is Jordan DeRogers. And number 9. That is again Mullen. 17's now got it. That's back to DeRogers. Sends it up to 27. 27, crossfield to 19, just misses. Brooke Duarte, who scored that first goal, just missed, and about 30 seconds to go first quarter. So no corner here, but they will be starting out from around the 25. And here we go. Trying to hit it, deflected by Wethersfield. And another whistle blows, 15 seconds to go, and it looks like that's going to be all she wrote for this first quarter. Nothing to write home about. Eagles strike first, give up a goal later on. And with 2 seconds, down to 1. And that is it. First quarter, we'll be right back. 1-1 your score. They're going to finish it out. So they are going to finish out the corner. And it is nearly cleared out of the circle. And that will be the end of the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score remains 1-1. So end of 1, we'll be right back. 1-1. And so we are back here from Cottone Field, one half of our doubleheader this afternoon. Another 15 minutes on the clock, quarter number 2. And as we get set in a 1-1 draw, what has been an exciting one to watch thus far. We'll see if it gets any better. Nothing superb to write home about back in that first quarter. Eagles struck up first. Northwest Catholic comes back later in the quarter. So the Lions return with the backhand, so to speak. And it goes off the foot of Bowers, and immediately possession changes hands right off the face-off. 17 to take it for Northwest Catholic. That's Jordan DeRogers. Quick stop by Kate Anzadeh as she got it. And sent back now. And going down towards number 5. Northwest Catholic trying to control it topside. So that high wing. And now up in front, Northwest Catholic trying to gain the advantage. Not going to find it, but Wethersfield not out of the woods yet. Yet to clear it out of the zone. Back into the circle. Goes out towards number 15. That's going to be Sophie Adams, who's going to try to get it away from Northwest Catholic. Logan Lasella, who is far out on the wing, nowhere near the ball. This time it's going to be stopped and brought back out to Lasella. Bowers got a piece of it, but it's being said that it was deflected. Possession going the other way. 13:58 to go, second quarter. We're just over a minute into the second, and a minute closer to halftime. 17 settles in. Bowers gets a piece of it. Bowers tries a pass upfield to Kate Anzadeh. Northwest Catholic will play it. Played it almost perfectly, and here comes Bowers looking for, I believe she was looking for Adams, but this one will go to Lasella down the wing. Adams running down the middle, and Lasella battling for it. Will hold on. Will try and juke past the defender. Will not happen. Molly Bowers trying to get it on a centering pass. Not going to find it there either. Catherine Bello out on defense. A clear. Sent back. Whiffed by Caroline Provost. Going back towards number 27, who's moving up along that high wing, trying to find its way into the circle. She does. She gets through. Fires a shot. Up high. Shanks it just wide. And no dice early in the second quarter. So NWC with the free hit. Coming back from around 20 yards out. It looks like they're going to move it back. Probably down towards the 25, which is where they will start. Number 8 set to hit it away. That will be Nicole Chen. Not going to find it. Whistle blows. Wethersfield possession. And the Eagles will be back in control. 12:25 to go here in the second quarter. Morgan Cathcart delivers it up the field. Goes back. I think Sophie Adams got a piece of it. Went back up to Bowers. Bowers tries to send it along that low wing. It goes right out of bounds underneath the bleachers as she tried to find Logan Lasella, who is down along the 45. Number 11 is there for Northwest Catholic. It's going to be Madison Montgomery to take it, this time from the sideline. Sends it in. Lasella not going to find it there. Number 9. And sent down into the corner as it goes out of bounds. 11:45 to go here, second quarter. So Wethersfield will bring it in. It goes to Cathcart once again. Wide along the 16. Hits it. Good deflection by Northwest Catholic. That was number 9 out there, and Maeve Mullen, who makes the stop.
Here we go. Let's go. We need someone in the corner.
Mullen still in control with the ball. They're going to hold possession here. On air dribble back there. Bowers trying to find it. I think Anzadeh gets a piece of it, deflected, keeps Wethersfield possession. Anzadeh plays it off the whistle, tries to get it up to Sophie Adams, who's in that middle lane, which was wide open just a few seconds before. Turned over, but brought right back to Wethersfield hands as it goes towards Bowers. Bowers inadvertently sends it down the low wing towards Logan Lasella. Lasella will try and tap it, still going down that low wing, nearing the 20. It's going to be taken away from Logan Lasella, but Molly Bowers is right there on top of the ball to send it back to her. Lasella down along the sideline, tries to break it free from Chen. Not going to happen, but deflection goes Wethersfield's way. Big opportunity from around the 15. Molly Bowers is set to take it. She's going to move it back towards the 20, and that is where they will take this. Eagles look a little spread thin on the offensive end. Need a big pass for any type of movement. Deflection again. Cathcart will try and stop it. 10 minutes now. And Molly Bowers is there. And Logan Lasella not going to find anything there as it got by her. I believe possession is going to go the way of the Lions here. 9:35 to go in the second quarter. Molly Bowers is there. Bowers is going to start it out from the 25. Tries to get it back, and it is a stalemate at the front lines here. Eagles have been right at the gate, but just unable to find their way into the net. Possession this time going Northwest's way. And they are not going to find it. And that one is turned away. Northwest to get it back as it rolled out of bounds. 8:50 to go here in the second. And it goes back now towards Lasella. Not going to find it again. Going the other way. And so possession stays Wethersfield. Molly Bowers rifles it upfield. It'll get past basically everyone. It's kicked away. Anzadeh will send it up to Adams. And a corner for Wethersfield. So another opportunity for the Eagles to try and score and break loose in this game with the lead. Just under 8 minutes to go now in the first half. And back around towards Provost. Still can't find it. And it goes back down towards Bello. And Boudet. And sent along that high wing. Tries to get a piece of it. Northwest Catholic sends it out of bounds. 7 minutes to go here in the second. And that one is, again, shot downfield on a beautiful hit from Wethersfield. Sophie Adams all over it defensively. And it'll go the other way. And about 6.5 now left here in the second. So they stop the clock briefly as they try to get the ball back in play. Went all the way downfield. So we've stopped at 6:23. Chen will come out. Now we'll roll right out of bounds. So still looking for the ball back there. They'll bring it back in play. And Northwest is set to go. They deliver it. And Wethersfield will play it off the whistle. Anzadeh moving it up along that high side. And so Wethersfield gets a corner here. 5:20 to go in the first half of action. Getting set to take the corner. So Wethersfield is stacked up on the edge of the circle. And Bowers delivers it in. I believe that is Provost who's there. Out in front, chance! It is saved, brought back out. Wethersfield, Provost sends it back in. Tries to find its way into the net. It's a scramble out there, and they're not going to be able to find its way in. 4.5, basically, left in this game. So about 4:20 to go. First half of action. Trying to send it back. And Wethersfield to keep possession. And number 12, Molly Bowers, tries to deliver it. Sophie Adams was there. And it'll go back to Catherine Bello. And here comes Lacella. So another corner coming for Wethersfield. 3.5 left in the first. 15 ready to sub in for Northwest. $15, I believe, would be Sophia Cottone, but it does not. Yep, it is Sophia Cottone. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read as if she was a scratch from the lineup tonight. That one will be just outside the net. One of the Wethersfield players finds the ground, but not the net. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Time beginning to wind away. And it is back up towards Anzadeh. And cleared by Northwest, not fully, as Bello is still there. 2:28 to go. And looking for any way that Northwest could move the ball upfield. Not quite stopped by Cartiera, but it will be almost cleared. As Bello is there. 2:05 to go. And so number 7 in Logan Lacella. And out of bounds it goes. About a minute 40 to go. And that one is shot up. About a minute 10 to go. And went on to Little Cottone. Back down by the softball field. Brought in. 1 minute remaining in the first half. So the first half coming to an end. Sent back along. And Cartiera trying to track it. Number 40, not number 40, sorry, 40 seconds to go. And it'll be Cathcart who brings it down. Looks like it went a little too high. But Molly Bowers is there, tries to hit it, but before it could be stopped. Possession remains in Wethersfield's favor. 15 seconds to go in the half. We are this close to halftime. It's deflected out of bounds. Not going to find it. 5 seconds to go, just about, and nothing special in the second quarter. First half is over. We go to halftime. Score remains 1-1 when we return from Cottone. Your score at halftime, Wethersfield 1 and Northwest Catholic 1. I'll tell you. And so we are back, second half of action, another 15 minutes on the clock, third quarter of play, and we're underway. Here in the third quarter. And so number 15 brings it along. And so we are set. In Girls Soccer Championship. After the conclusion of this game, that will be in our CCC Regional Tournament. They will take on Newington just as the boys team did. The boys team pulling off a 4-2 win, a phenomenal ending moment for Charlie Hayes, senior, ending his high school career with the game winner. 4-2, and that was one way to end your high school career of soccer, but they get it done. And the Eagles, champs again in that sport. And in this one, the Eagles looking to take third place. So Sydney Boudet is set to go, and she delivers up along, and it goes out towards, I believe, Bryn Lasella. Bryn losing control just a little bit. Brought back to Kate Anzadeh, who is now under double coverage. Possession will stay Wethersfield as the ball rolls underneath the bleachers. Coach Steve Boudet looking to get it, along with the manager of the team, one of the two senior managers that are here. And final game of the 2020 season for both of these teams. So this is how the fall season will end, and our very last game being broadcast of 2020 for the fall season will be later tonight in that girls' championship game, and then that'll be it for Blue Eagle Sports TV for the fall. Unknown what we're going to do for the winter. A corner will be setting up for Wethersfield. That's another one for them. About 12:55 to go, third quarter. And off the corner, Boudet rockets one. Does not find it. Went off an Eagles player, and she went to the ground just a little bit. And that was a massive shot. I mean, she ripped it across the field. Up the high wing. So this game continues here. And looking to send it along. And getting set. Starting from around, I believe, what will be the 45. No, it'll be around the 43 is where Northwest Catholic will begin. 12 minutes to go, third quarter action. And they played off the whistle. They send it back. And so now, moving in. So it is Riff Rafferty, I believe. All right, so there was a mistake on the roster that I've been just notified of today. Well, not today, but notified as of a few seconds ago. It is Riff Rafferty, I believe the name of the player. And moving along are the Lions of Northwest Catholic. 11 minutes to go, third quarter. And bringing it back along is Wethersfield looking for something here. Whistle blows. Wethersfield still looking to take the lead. Northwest Catholic found the equalizer back in the first quarter. It's been silent on both sides through the past 15 minutes and now through the past 20 minutes as we've got 10.5 to go here in the third quarter of action. Setting up for a hit from around the 40. She'll walk it in a little bit. and lets it fly. Off the keeper, kicks it out. Anzadeh looking for her opportunity to strike her first of the game. Shoots, scores! And Kate Anzadeh finds the back of the net. Goal number 2 of the evening. And that is the 2-1 lead that they needed. The Eagles will break through here in the third quarter. Eagles goal! Scored by number 5, Kate Anzadeh. And so now with 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Anzadeh has found the back of the net for the first time this evening. That'll be her first. She got an assist earlier on that first goal. That credit went to Logan Lasella. They've each tallied for 1 in tonight's game. Number 9 is set to go. That's Maeve Mullen. Looks like one of the Northwest Catholic players stopped a little bit, caused a stoppage in play back there. Now Mullen brings it in. And so now, and possession will go towards Northwest Catholic. 9:15 to go. Third quarter of play. Shot down the field, and it goes right out of bounds into the dark end of the field, down towards the softball field. And I think that ball is just gone. They bring in a new one. There's no getting that one back at this point. Here we go. Boudet delivers it in. Trying to get it back. And 29. Bringing it up, or sorry, that's 19 for Northwest Catholic. 19 being Brooke Duarte. And hit in from the sidelines here, it will be Maeve Mullen who will send it in, and she does. And out of bounds it goes. About 8 minutes to go, third quarter. So, third quarter going by in a flash, basically, and we are set for the home stretch of this consolation game. It was a good season run by Wethersfield, but they just dropped a few critical games. Lost that first rounder back on Tuesday afternoon. 7.5 to go, third quarter. One player being notably missing out of the lineup. If you've been vigilant, we are missing Lorian Tupont. Had left the team for the remainder of the season over COVID concerns. So we wish her all the best. Not the way you want to end your senior season and your high school career, but looking out for her own health back there and opting out of this final game. This came after the Tuesday loss at Hall. And so Caroline Provost delivering back in. So the Eagles short-handed, not only due to that, but also more students as well going into quarantine. There was some contact tracing done a few days ago. A few kids were forced to quarantine. Big shot! And Peacock was running in, trying to make the save, dove for it, did not have to worry about it as the ball was wide. But either way, a phenomenal effort. Practically stupendous, as Peacock was able to make the stop. So Sophie Adams looking to sub in. And don't forget, CCC Regional Championship for Wethersfield in their cohort. They look to face Newington in the upcoming game. Number 1 takes it back for Northwest Catholic, and Kate Anzadeh is up there. Kate Anzadeh not going to be able to clear it cleanly as it goes off of her, and possession goes back towards Northwest Catholic. Not a lot of breathing room in this game as we enter the final 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Third quarter. In comes, I believe it's going to be Sophie Adams. She'll come in for Bryn Lasella. The change will be made with 5:23 to go. Along the 50. It's a stalemate back there. Bit of a slash from a Northwest Catholic player. Possession goes down for Wethersfield. Number 12, Molly Bowers, will take control. Whacks it from the 50. Going down towards that sideline, Sophie Adams on top of it, trying to keep it in play. Possession is cleared for Northwest, and with 4:50 now left here in the third quarter, we are again reaching the home stretch of this third quarter and the home stretch of this season for a lot of these players, and the Eagles are going to be reeling after the end of this season. They'll be missing quite a few kids. They'll be missing Lorian already for one, then they'll be missing Cartiera, Anzadeh, Cathcart. They'll also be missing Boudet as well, so a few key contributors to this team. They will still have both the goalies they entered this season with. They'll still have McKenna and Peacock. But if you take all these seniors they will lose out of the equation, you're left with Provost, Bello, Lasella, Messina. Then you have Maddie Gove, Emma Hucks, Molly Bowers, Maria Knock, Gabby Barassi, Sophie Adams, Sadie Ruiz, Bryn Lasella, Catherine Mann, Emma Anzadeh, Sophia Nauer, Veronica McKenna, and Julia Peacock. So missing a few key notable names by the end of tonight, and this team definitely will not be the same. 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be brought up and along. Looking for it. And they are not going to be able to get it into the circle. Northwest Catholic playing hard on the defensive. They've been pushed back to their own gates practically. They've been painted into a corner by Wethersfield, and in they come into the circle. Tries a shot. It's a little weaker than she had hoped for. I think someone might have gotten in the way and deflected it, but Wethersfield playing harder. Anzadeh just wide. It will go off the side of the net, and with 3:10 to go in the third quarter, they are looking to try and take a 2-goal lead in this contest and maybe try and get some breathing room, maybe try and get an insurance goal onto this lead. Now 3 minutes to go. Number 9 hits it up high into the air. But it is brought down, and Northwest Catholic quickly across the 50, but quickly boxed in by 3 defenders is number 19. Bringing it down along the sideline, it will go out of bounds. Wethersfield will take control back there with 2:40 now left here in the third quarter. And goes back down towards number 9. And 13 will come in for number 1. It will be Lauren Smith who comes back into this game. I believe that's her second time subbing in. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. Sent along in that bottom corner, looking for something, goes back out of bounds. And number 9 is settling in. Delivers it out. Anzadeh on top of it, trying to wheel it away from 2 defenders. Possession goes Wethersfield. And 24. And so it goes back towards Anzadeh. Looks like someone almost hurt. Stick comes out of Catherine Bello's hands. 1:05 to go here in the third quarter. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. So third quarter nearly up. And we are about set to go for the fourth. And we will see number 12, Molly Bowers, trying to work it over. Not going to find it. Goes back towards Kate Anzadeh. Anzadeh will work it through two defenders. Moving back along. And trying to stop it inside the box. Number 7, Logan Lasello is there. 20 seconds to go now. Possession will go Northwest Catholic as Wethersfield was on the charge. Possession changes hands. Northwest Catholic will start with it out of their own zone from right around the 20-yard line. 9 minutes to go. That was up high, deflected by Wethersfield. Just a little too high. Wethersfield getting a play with it. 1 second to go now. It's not a chance. And that is all she wrote for 3 quarters. We go to the final quarter of the 2020 season. Final quarter for a lot of these kids' careers in the high school level of field hockey. 2-1 your score. We'll be right back. Your score at the end of 3 quarters. Wethersfield 2 and Northwest Catholic 1. So we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, welcome back to the field, your Wethersfield Eagles. And the Eagles are back onto the field, final time this year, and looking to put away this third place game. They're up 2-1. This game with little to no breathing room and no room for error. The Eagles are going to have to try and seize control right out of the gates. And so we are underway. Northwest Catholic quickly rushing right out of the face-off, but it's going to be taken away. Quickly moved along. I believe that's Catherine Bello. No, that is not her. But Northwest Catholic to take back control. Number 27 moving it along. Moving down that middle lane that was almost wide open, almost uncontested. These Northwest Catholic kids, as they move it up along the field, they'll send it right out of bounds and right onto the softball field. And what a start to our third quarter here, only about 30 seconds in. Up 2-1 in a very tight game. We're going to see if Wethersfield can retain control and retain that lead. If not, there will be overtime. We are leaving here with a definite winner. It will be overtime, and I don't believe there's a shootout in field hockey, but I do know it might be continuous overtime. Here comes the hit, moving down the field. Northwest Catholic is going to have to try to tie this game up. I say play for the tie and play for overtime. Try and play for that golden goal. Every time has been And so stoppage in play. So fourth quarter here in Wethersfield, Connecticut. And it's a strange year for Wethersfield High School. They will not be playing host to a state championship this year. The state championships altogether canceled in favor of these tourney experiences, where Wethersfield thus far has won the championship for boys soccer, looking to do it again for girls soccer, and field hockey looking to take third place. Kate Anzadeh trying to bring it along. Cleared over her head almost. Into the backfield. Here comes number 19 for Northwest Catholic. Looking to try and take the opportunity. Shot, save, rebound. No dice. Close but no cigar, and Kate Anzadeh moves it along up towards the 45. Northwest Catholic quickly retain control, and they'll bring it back around towards to the 50 as they take it around midfield. Back up to number 5, who's down along the bottom sideline. Wethersfield to take control as Molly Bowers will move it away and go up to the 35. She sends it along, a centering pass down that middle line up to Logan Lasella, but quickly she's going to be covered. She's going to have to try and wrestle the ball away from the defender as Northwest Catholic putting up a valiant effort earlier on here in the third quarter. Only about 12:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So I make the mistake of saying that it was still the third. This one moved down along midfield. No stoppage in play here. Caroline Provost playing hard on the defensive end. It's going to be cleared off a backhand and sent down along. Now moving up towards Logan Lasella. Lasella is going to try and clear it. Does not get the opportunity. Possession will go Northwest Catholic's way. And with 12:10 to go here in the fourth quarter, it remains a 2-1 game. And that one is cleared along, up in front, chance, save, rebound, again denied by the Wethersfield defensive unit. That one's going to be deflected as they did have the rebound chance on that last play, but not going to happen. Number 10, Maddie Gove is going to take it away. Up along the high side, it's going to be Northwest Catholic who retains possession. Now it's inside the circle. Wethersfield looking for a clear. They're not out of the woods yet. This one goes up along the sideline, looking for a backhand to clear, and they're not going to find it. And Wethersfield is going to have to they are going to retain possession as the whistle blows. Possession will go their way. 11:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. This one is cleared up along again that high sideline. It will stay in bounds. Northwest Catholic looked for a clear, did not get it. It looks like they whiffed on that play, and Wethersfield to take it away. Here comes Molly Bowers, number 17, looking to come into the game for Northwest Catholic. Molly Bowers again moving it up to the 25, to the 20, back around to the 15, tries a backhand to clear it, does not find her target, and Northwest Catholic to take it away and clear it right back down the field, right back at them. They're seesawing back and forth on possessions. And not going to find any definite answers. It's been a stalemate, a deadlock right around midfield, mostly into the very early areas of that Northwest Catholic zone. Northwest Catholic, however, has been lucky enough to get a few chances. They did score a goal earlier on in tonight's game, and they're looking to try and do so again. 10:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Number 18 looking to come in. That's going to be Bryn Lasella. She'll come in for Logan Lasella. And along that high sideline, it's cleared in off the foot of Morgan Cathcart. Northwest Catholic to take possession. They'll play it off the whistle. Bring it in towards the 15, down towards the 10. Tries to clear. It goes wide and it's off the net. And so for Wethersfield, gotta wonder, what do they have to do to try and find that third goal? And for Northwest Catholic, what adjustments would they have had to make back in the third intermission back there to try and find the equalizer again? They did it back in the first quarter, had no such luck in the third. 17 will get it off the whistle back there. So it'll be a free hit for Mullen. Sends it in, and it is rocked, but a little too hard as it goes right out of bounds. Wethersfield's just got to hold on another 9.5 minutes, and they will be out of here with third place in their regional tournament. They started out as the 3 seed. Right now they're playing the 4, and thus far it's been a valiant effort by both teams. Northwest Catholic certainly not playing like the 4 seed. They're playing like one of the top teams in the state right now. Molly Bowers unable to get a piece of it, but Caroline Provost is right in the back of the field. Here it comes up along. Number 18, Bryn Lasella. 8:55 to go now. And not going to find it back there. And looking for something around that 30-yard line. They move it up to the 40. It's going to be Bryn Lisella working it. Not going to find it. Off the back of the stick there. Logan Lisella looking to come back into this game. Down towards the 50. Northwest Catholic to retake possession. And looking for it. It looks like a trip back there. Northwest Catholic to get it in Kate Anzadeh. Not happy with that call, but she will refrain from arguing. A smart move on her behalf. Bryn Lisella coming out for Logan. Northwest Catholic to quickly move it in. And so, and that one went out of bounds. And cleared all the way down the field. And look at Sophie Adams, the burst of speed to get out there, out in front. Taken out of bounds by Northwest Catholic. And Wethersfield will get a corner out of this with 6:50 to go in the fourth. And they're going to try and put an end to this season on a high note by taking third place. Cathcart in place for the corner. 6:40 to go. They're winding down the clock, looking to stay on top here. So we settle in. And cleared out of bounds. Wethersfield to take it and try and keep it in. 6:10 to go now. And out in front, looking for the goal. Kick save. Looking for it. Fires. It's in the net. Score! And Wethersfield grabs a 2-goal lead. And Kate Anzadeh finds her second one of the game. Eagles goal! Scored by number 5, Kate Anzadeh. Her second of the evening. And the Eagles will grab a 3-1 lead here in this postseason matchup. They bring it up, maybe trying to look for a fourth here in the fourth quarter. Just under 5:20 left. And Boudet will get it towards the back of the field. Possession going Wethersfield's way. And here with 5 minutes now left in the final quarter of action. Final quarter of the season, most likely for... Final quarter of the season, definitely. Final quarter of the careers for some of these players. And that will go off a deflection and out of bounds. Number 7 looking to come in. And number 7, I believe, I'm trying to find the right number. Unless that's number 1, I think it is. That's Deirdre Early. Kate Anzade lost her balance a little bit, delivering that shot. Anzade's got 2 of the 3 tonight. Been all over the field playing defense, offense, you name it, she's done it so far. Adams takes a shot to the back. 3:40 now left here, fourth quarter. Molly Bowers settles in. And moving up along, Sophie Adams with a chance to score. Rebound, it goes into the net. Another one. Eagles goal! Scored by number 15, Sophie Adams! And Sophie Adams will pick up her first of the game. And it will be the 4th of the contest for Wethersfield. And what a night it's been for the Eagles. And so, time winding down. Out front, not going to find it. Wethersfield looking to clear. Not going to get there. And Logan Lasella. Ooh, and it looks like a trip back there. Number 1 ended up throwing her stick on that. I don't think that was intentional, but he's able to get there. Sadie Ruiz and Bryn Lasella come in for Sophie Adams and I think Logan Lasella. Number 1 being Deirdre Early. And that one is shot back up the field, just wide. About a minute 45 to go here in the 4th quarter. I think that's all she wrote on the season and for some of these careers here. And don't forget, less than an hour, girls soccer begins their run, their final charge for their CCC championship. They will play the Indians of Newington. So their final charge will begin in a few moments. Anzade nearly tripped up, out of bounds it goes. Northwest to take possession. And 69 seconds left in this contest. One minute remaining in regulation. And so, with the final minute approaching, we are just about out of here. Moving downfield is Wethersfield, looking for one final charge for the 5th goal. They find it! What a goal! I believe that is Sadie Ruiz who scores. And Sadie Ruiz, the freshman, finds the back of the net. Top shelf, tucks it away. 43.7 on the clock. Eagles goal! Scored by number 16, Sadie Ruiz. And so Ruiz will strike up her first of the contest. And a good night for the freshmen representing this team. Sophie Adams and Sadie Ruiz each getting 1 goal. And a solid night from each of them. A solid night from Kate Anzadeh as well. And we are just about done with this game. And that is all she wrote. Eagles take 3rd place in the tourney. And a phenomenal end to the season. Your final score 5-1. And the Wethersfield Eagles win. Your final score, Wethersfield 5 and Northwest Catholic 1. Wethersfield takes 3rd place in their regional tournament. We thank you all for attending this evening's contest, and please drive home safely. Don't forget to tune in later tonight at 6 p.m. as girls soccer plays for their regional championship against rival Newington.